Package came in today. Got a new set of sway bars from UMI Performance, or UMI. So we're gonna install that today. So I got the UMI Performance bars, sway bars. In terms of what I've been running so far for autocross and road course, I've been using the BMR front bar for quite a few years, and then the stock rear sway bar. I had a BMR rear sway bar, and it's a pretty thick one, so what would happen is it cornered really well on the streets, but as soon as you try putting any power down in the corners, it would just break the rear loose, so it wasn't really usable. So I put the stock rear sway bar back in. I've been driving that for a few years now, and it's been a pretty good setup, but I realized that the BMR front sway bar isn't the biggest. It's around 1.25 inches, and this is 1 3/8 inches, so it's significantly bigger on the front bar, and then on the back bar it's slightly larger than stock, but it's nothing too crazy. So this set of bars should work better than what I have on the car right now. Unfortunately, there's no autocross events anymore for this car, so all the testing is going to be on the street, but we'll see how they go. So I got the old BMR bar out now. So the way I do it is the stock setup has threaded holes in the frame, but those strip out very easily, especially if you put a bigger bar. So what I did was I ran bolts through the frame, and then on the driver's side, where it's very difficult to get to this one right here, I actually made a little access hole. It's not the greatest idea, but it makes this job like a 30-minute job compared to like a couple of hours just trying to fight with it. I mean, you can use nut certs and whatnot and do it that way, but this way I just found simpler. So I got the old bar out. Now I'll start putting in the new bar. The new bar is installed now. I went with the Spohn sway bar end links, the spherical ones. I ran them initially before with my other sway bar, but I ended up removing them because I usually kind of test out spherical stuff to see if it's too harsh on the street. And I went back to the stock style ones, and really I didn't feel much difference, so I'm back to these ones. So with this bar it should do good work. Only unfortunate thing is I can't run the Pro Touring brace now, so I'll probably have to weld something up here, like a bar across, so it stiffens it up. Now I gotta go do the rear side, so see you in a bit. So I got the stock rear bar out. So this UMI bar isn't too much bigger, but it's exactly what I want, where it's not too big, so you get crazy oversteer. In terms of removal, it's not too bad. It's just 4 bolts and nuts. Just to use like a jack to kind of hold things up while you work on it. So I'll put it in and then we'll go for a test drive. The rear bar is in now. So you can see the 4 little bolts. I would suggest having aftermarket control arms if you're going to put the rear bar in. It makes it way easier. I also have mine centered, so it would be a good time to do that. I mean, performance driving, you want to keep it stock, but you know, these cars are big, so it doesn't really make sense to make it full performance unless you're going full race car. So now just gotta clean everything up and then test it out.